So if you think the audio is okay, please give me some signal. Hello everyone. Before that, please give me some signal if you think the sound is okay. Is the sound okay?
Good afternoon. How are we today? Peaceful. Today is Friday, right?
Yes.
And we're not working. I don't know why I keep asking this question everywhere. But I enter into North Carolina. How grateful we are that our gathering is here in this cemetery. At this cemetery. This is our probably the fifth cemetery gatherings now. We sleep at the cemetery before, and we have a lot of participants been asking us to walk with us. And today, like when I enter into the North Carolina, I asked that no one else, no participant to walk with us anymore, except the monks. It's just because safety reason and a lot more things. So today, everybody stopped. So thank you everybody for supporting this mission. This is our 83 days now, right? After 83 days, we still have over a month left to finish this journey. Are we looking forward for that day? Yes? Also, we don't want to have peace to stay with us. Is that when we get there, it means that we will have to go back to Fort Worth, Texas, to continue our practicing and doing our temple work and services to the communities. But of course, we will still in contact online, right? Are we gonna walk with us? In spirit, yes, I know that. In spirit, we're gonna continue walking with the venerable monks until the end of our life. Is that right? Yes. This is something that we really need. We need to practice every day, non-stop, diligently. Without practicing, we cannot have peace. And even if we have peace, it's just temporary. If we stop practicing, it just comes and goes, just like the winds. And we don't want that. We want something that will last with us until we die. And then after we pass away, we'll carry on to our next life. Just like all the departed people here in this cemetery. They have passed away. Many, right? Looks around us. There are so many cemeteries around us in this world. We're very grateful in America that there are cemeteries that like this. In Asia country, especially in rural area and in India, we don't have this much cemetery like this. Cremation is something that is very new for Asian as well. When we go to Vietnam, if we talk about I forgot the word now. Cremation. When we talk about cremation, it's very totally different. This is not something Vietnamese would do. They would like to bury, not burn. My mom, she passed away in April. This is 2 years already. And she was like, when she's still alive, she always talked with me in tears. She said, Venerable, when I die, please bury me. Don't burn me. Because I'm afraid. I'm hot. The heat gonna burn me and I'm scared. I said, no, I will have to do cremate for you. I have to do the burning. Cannot bury. And she cried. And she keep on crying. And I said, I explained to her so she knows what to do, so she can accept it. And then I asked her one question. So you're afraid of burning? What about when we bury you? You cannot breathe. You cannot breathe because all that dirt is on top of you. How can you breathe? And she cry even worse. Right? And this is something that we, as a human being, all of us have to go through. No one can escape. which family in here in this crowd that have never have a person pass away? Raise your hand. Never? No hands at all. That tells us what? This life is impermanent. No one in this world can escape. Regardless if we accept it or not, we still have to go through that circle of life. That cycle of life is for all beings. If we born, when we born, it means we are walking towards the death. And we are dying each and every second.
Yeah, I did.
Right? Each and every second we are dying.
Sure.
But we didn't realize that. We always thought that we will live long. Our life will last a long time. And that is why we always waste our time, thinking that we will have all the time in this world so we can waste. By thinking like that, we only took care of our outer body, which is this physical body only. Abandon the inner child that inside of us that's been cried, asking for help for so long. But we didn't care. We still trying to do everything just to satisfy, just to take care of this outer body. While this will pass, this is dying, this will go away. Everything on this body will become decayed. But the inner child is something that will carry on with us to the next life. There are some that believe next life, there are some are not. But in Buddhism, we know that it's the cycle of life. When the circle of life is when we're born, we get aging, sick, and die, and then we reborn again. That is why the populations keep rising and rising. It's beings from different places to come too. It's not just this human realm, right? Many. And so that is our belief. But regardless of our belief is truth or not, I just want all of us to understand this. While we're still alive, we should do something better, benefits ourselves when we're still alive, before we die. Because after we die, we cannot do all the things in this world like we can right now, right? Regardless if we have the next life or not. But within this lifetime, we have to be better. We have to be better. Because one day of peacefulness, one day of happiness, that counts. Instead of one day of suffering. Is that right? Who would choose suffering instead of happiness and peace? But unfortunately, in this world, we live in this busy world. And that's why we always trying to chase after it. And that's why we forgot ourselves. We keep on forgetting ourselves. That is something that has been crying and asking for help, but we keep on forgetting it. Let it cry. Let it suffer. Until one day we cannot bear those feelings anymore. And then we thinking of killing ourselves to escape. But we cannot escape. From dying to kill ourselves to escape? No, it's not escape. That will go into add more sufferings to our life. The next life, if we be there. And so, as a human being, it's very difficult for us to have this form. And we are very special and very grateful that we still have eyes, nose, ears, mouth, hands, and legs. We still have everything. look at those people who unfortunate to live without these. Right? We have seen a lot. There might be members in our family members too. How suffer they are. We can see it. We face it. And we have to take care of them because they are our family member. We will have to take care of it. But there is one time in our life, we still have everything on this body. But what if when we're sick, in critical condition, when our mind is totally lost, we don't know anything, we're just lying there and waiting for people to feed us. That is when we're sick. We have critical condition. We are in critical conditions. And all of us will have that. Just different kind of sickness, right? Because we are human beings. And nowadays we eat a lot of chemicals. Is that right?
Yeah.
We consume a lot of chemicals. But chemicals are good taste. That is why we always go for it. Right? Because we always want to taste something good. We don't want to taste something that's bad. In our eyes, we always want to see something that is beauty. Right? We always want to see the beauty. Our ears always want to listen to something that's sweet talk. Sweet talk, sugar-coated talk. And guess what? You get diabetes soon. If you love sweet talk, you get diabetes soon. Okay? I'm telling you. So stop loving sweet talk. And when somebody's saying something that is not the way you wanted it, you react. This is not sweet. Why are you talking to me that way? Why are we reacting that way? It's because we already have the habit of listening to sweet talk. And so now our friend, our family members, or somebody else tell us that you shouldn't do that. That is not nice. And then we react. Because we always thought that we are super nice. Because people always say that you're so beautiful, you're so awesome, you're so nice. And all those sweet talk, and we love it. Right? We love it. And now it's the thing that is not the way we expected comes, we react and we suffer. That's it, listening to sweet talk. I mean this poison. We are taking poison in every time when we love sweet talk. And those poison won't kill us right away. It kills us little by little, right? Gradually, it will kill us. When nobody can talk sweet to us anymore, we'll go crazy. Our nose. We always want to smell something good, right? Perfume, we have to go out there and pick out the one that we love, we like. We test all kind of perfumes, things like that. But when something that is not smell good, we react. And guess what? In our toilet, all kind of food we consume, high protein, low protein, steak, tofu, doesn't matter. We go out the same thing and have the same smell. And we wouldn't like that. But something that is special about the toilet, even though it smells, but you would love to go in there and chat with your lovers, which is your phone. You love it, that's why you laugh that hard. You've been there and done that all day long. When you go to work, you're waiting for the time to go to the toilet and talk with your lovers. while your co-worker suffering outside waiting for his turn and her turn to go in there. And then when you're not mindful, you have to change your lover because you dropped her and him in that toilet. Not you feel it in. Okay? You have to go out there and get another lover.
That's the one you said yesterday.
You waste a lot of money.
Yeah, things look okay.
This is something
Yeah,
that we always want to smell good.
yeah,
We wouldn't like
Yeah.
something that is smell bad.
okay.
Sensation,
Yeah.
our body.
But Jan,
You know, our venerable monks, we've been walking and we sleeping on the ground, right? We don't have bed.
so we need to let
On this
down,
ground,
one down.
that ground, that floor, grass, water. When we sleep on the grass outdoor back then,
They release before.
we sleep in the rain, so whenever rain comes, we all wet because the water go inside.
Yeah.
Is it feel good when we sleep on the ground like that?
Yeah, okay.
Does it feel good?
Okay, yeah.
I don't think so. Because this body, we always want to touch something that is smooth, soft. Is that right? We don't want anything that is hard. That sensation, that feeling is not desirable. And we always want to do something, touch something desirable. And this is something that will have to suffer because when we travel, when we do things, and there are people that cannot sleep on a different bed when we travel. This is not my bed. I cannot sleep on it. That is suffering. That is suffering. So if we, as human beings, we have these five senses, if we can adapt and flexible, we be great. As a venerable monks, we have to be very easy to be trained and very flexible. Have to be flexible to adapt to any condition of living. That is our practice. That's why I choose to walk barefooted. To test myself. You think that walking barefoot is good sensation, good feeling or no?
Wow.
Of course not. This morning I stepped on a lot of rocks. It hurt, right? Then when it hurt like that, I didn't react. I just absorbed it, observed it. That feeling of that pain, and then continue back to my breathing when I walk. That's what we always do. And this is something that I would love for all of us to do. Because when we already come out here for this same mission, peace, it means that we willing to practice, we willing to learn something new for ourselves and move on with this year of 2026 to be a better person, right? To have a peaceful life, right? Is that right?
Yes.
So in order for us to have a peaceful life, we have to change. We have to change. The first night when I entered into North Carolina, there was thousands and thousands and thousands of people. And I asked one question. How many of you have actually practiced the mindfulness method that I have shared? And a lot of people already listen to it, but not many people practice. That is sad, because that is the key to have peace. But we didn't practice. We just come out, probably to look at the monks, probably just to see what's going on, or probably just to come out and to hear the talk, and then come back home, everything back to normal. Then we are wasting our time. How many hours we actually spent this morning to be here right now? How many hours was it? Many hours?
5 hours.
5 hours?
Yes.
For you to come out here and be in here to listen to the talk, to see us, you have to spend 5 hours driving around, finding parking space, and then walking here and then waited in this cold weather. 5 hours, you can do a lot of things. Is that right? Why would we waste it? After we listen, we should take it into action. Otherwise, we will waste time. Otherwise, we will keep doing everything just like back to before. We have been wasting time like this for so long, many years. And now that this mission come out, Walk for Peace, and this is the totally different ways. And if we just only listen and then go home back to normal, this is wasting time. So please don't. This is something that I say, a last call for all beings to be together, for all the human beings here to come together, to work together, to walk together, to bring peace to ourselves, our family, and our country and our world. Because we have seen so much sufferings already, and we are suffer. We've been in sufferings for so long too. Would we want to continue this every year, every day? I wouldn't. I wouldn't. That's why I choose to walk for peace. Hopefully I can share this message, share this key to everybody, so that we all can walk together, because we deserve better in this life. When we come to this world, we deserve better. So how many of us willing to change? I see a lot of hands, mean everybody willing to change. But will we take that into action? This is the most important thing is, we willing to change, but will we take that into action, or just the thought? Just the thought alone is not enough. Okay, so no action. Are we gonna practice or not?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Wow, that made my day. I was like, okay, nobody wants to take into action. Okay, probably we have to walk again. Let us all practice that mindfulness by breathing in and out with awareness. Each breath is our life. Because when you breathe in without breathing out, we die. We die just within that 1 second. So don't waste our breath too. Even the airs are free, but we waste it. Breathe in with mindfulness is totally different with breathing just to survive. With mindfulness, I aware of the breath going in. With mindfulness, I aware of the breath going out. I know that there's a breath going in. I know that there's a breath going out by my nostril. And I just pay fully attention to it. This area right here, on each and every breath. Breathe normally like we are breathing right now. And just observe of that breath going in and going out by this area, the nostril. Pay fully attention to it. And then thought pop up, that monkey mind is jumping here and there, thinking about the past, thinking about the future. Let it be. It's okay. Because this is the nature of the mind, wandering. It cannot stop. It's because everything in this life, when we associate, when we talk about it, when we live with it, it's recorded in our head, in our mind. So when there's the right condition, all those will pop up. So we cannot eliminate it. Instead of trying to push it away, just acknowledge it. I have thought. By saying silently, thought, 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 when that thought pops up, it doesn't matter how good it is. We could go to Vietnam right now within that thought. We can travel around this world within just 1 second like that. Right? But we don't do that anymore. We don't chase after the thoughts anymore. We have to acknowledge of that thought. I have thought. Thought, thought, thought. Come back here with the breathing. Bring our concentration back to this breathing. This present moment right here and now is what we need. Not the past, not the future. The past is something that has already become a history. No one can change it, no ourselves. So we don't have to go keep thinking about the past or regretful or anything like that. Let it go. When it pop up, acknowledge it, come back here. When you think about the future, that thought pop up, thinking about future, thinking about this is like almost 2 p.m. already and he's still standing here and talk, I'm hungry. What am I gonna eat after this? Oh, there's a McDonald's out there. Fast food. That's all kind of thought that is popping up in our head when there's right condition. We don't do that anymore, but it will, because this is the nature of the mind. So we acknowledge of that thought by saying thought, 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 come back here. And a thought pop up again, acknowledge it, come back, come back, come back, come back. Just bring it back, bring our mind back. That's all we need to do. When you hear noise, you hear sound, talking, any type of sound, just acknowledge those that sound, come back here. Sensation, feelings on this physical body, acknowledge it, and then come back here. All we need to do is just aware of everything happening inside of this body and surround us. Acknowledge it, come back here. This is the new habit that we have to have. We didn't have this new habit. Instead, we have a bad habit of just breathe to survive, like I mentioned earlier. Like a robot, breathing, but we didn't know our breath. We don't know that it's long or short. So now that we train ourselves to have a new habit, which is bringing it back to this present moment, to create a new habit. And in order for us to have a new habit, we have to practice diligently within 64 days, non-stop. That will become a new habit, replacing the old habit, which is the mind's wandering around. That is how we train ourselves. But for most of the people, when they don't see the result after practicing this, and their mind is still wandering whenever they focus on their breathing, and they thought that, oh, this is not the right method. This is for someone else, not for me. And they give up. They go find another method. And then after that method, they couldn't make it. They go find another one. Just jumping back and forth. At the end of our life, we don't have anything. Just patiently practice it. You will see the result. When you see you have thoughts, when you're aware of those thoughts, that's progress. That's its result. Now we are sidetracked by looking at that throne. See sample right in front of us. So who is looking and who is listening? See? Is that right? This is exactly what I said. We always like this. We are listening to something, watching something, and something crossed by. We switched right away. We switch right away. Now you sitting like that with 2 feet straightened out like that. Can you cross leg for me? Not that kind of cross leg. Lotus. Okay. How about you? Can you switch legs for me? With the camera. Mm-hmm. Okay. Without mindfulness at all. You see, this is what I want to tell you. I asked her to switch left. I asked her to cross left. They just do it. They used to be like this. Just do it like that without thought, without mindfulness. When we practice, it's different. When we want to switch, we have the intention of switch by slowly pulling out this leg, pulling out that leg, and put it in that leg, just like that. When we practice patiently like that, we have a new habit. Slow down. Slow down. Then you can see all that movement. When you see all that movement, that will help you in concentration. Don't do it too quickly like that anymore, because we are way too fast. We always thought that we are fast and furious, but no. We are doing without intention, without our concentration. It's not good for us. So back to the topic, breathing. Okay, this is the key to bring happiness and peace to our life. Without these, we cannot have peace. And peace is something that people cannot bring to us. We have to create it for our own and our family first. Our world have to be at peace first before that outside world be at peace. Inside of each of us will have our own world. And in this world, we have all kind of animals inside. Wild animal. That wild animal inside of us can chew us up, can swallow us, can swallow up everything. So if we are not well trained, that wild animal, then we will be suffered, which is our thoughts. Everything within this mind is very, very dangerous. So you have to be mindful with it. That I use the example of the knife. The knife is very sharp. If we are not mindful with it when cutting, we could slice our skin and our fingers off, right? The mind is much sharper than that knife. If we are not mindful, we could kill ourselves and kill many others just within our thought. That is why there are so many people who have brought tears to this world by killing a lot of people. Just being with one thought. One thought kill a lot of people. Also one thought bring a lot of joys to the people. Which one we rather choose? Joy, happiness, and peace. This is something that we should choose for ourselves for the benefits of all beings, right? Because we are living in this world, we have the connection in between each of us. And so let us start this new year of 2026. Change ourselves. Live with mindfulness. Live with loving kindness. Live with compassion. That way, peace begins with us. Always begin from within, okay? And then from us, we can share it to our family. Imagine in our family, just like, let's say 5 family members, 5. Every day we practice the same. Whenever we see each other, we ask, how are you today? And after that, have you practiced mindfulness? How was it? Are you at peace? How was it? This is a way to support each other in our family. By reminding each other using those questions. If everybody doing the same, I bet with you, our family gonna be really great. Because we have the same voice, same thought. And all family can do this like this. Wonderful. And so every day, now I repeat myself, every day in the morning when we wake up, don't let our mind pick up all those trash to chew anymore. Trash means all those suffering things, all those bad habits in our life. Don't let it pick them up and chew, because all those are not good. And our mind is so silly that when it's vacant, when it's empty, without a job for it to do, it's automatically pick up all those bad things to think over and over. Don't let it. Before it go there, get a piece of paper and a pen out. Write down the statement, today is going to be my peaceful day. Today is going to be my peaceful day. Write it down on that piece of paper. It's okay to waste paper. Not a problem at all. Okay? Today is going to be my peaceful day. If you give your mind and your hand a job to do like that together, it will be much powerful. It will remind us more during the day. And after that, read it over with our eyes. And at the end, read it out loud with our mouth to tell the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day, so that no one can mess it up. Only us can mess it up. No one else. Believe me, no one else can mess it up, regardless of what they say or what they do. If we don't let them, they can't. It's because we let them. That's why we suffer. So don't let them. Whenever they say something, whenever they do something, pause for a moment. Don't react. Pause. Look back within. Feel your chest. Feel your heartbeat. To see if that chest is burning or not. If it's burning inside this chest, means that your anger is arise. Take a deep breath. And another deep breath. And another deep breath to calm you down. Once you are calm, you will not react anymore. Instead, if you want to react, you will react in kindness. May you be well, be happy and peaceful, or give them a smile. That's it. You are free of suffering. Just right there, you are at peace. Simple, isn't it? But very difficult to do, because we are not mindful enough to pause and to stop and to come back within. So every time if that happens, please tell yourself that, no, I already stated this morning to the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day. I will not mess it up. Put your hands on your heart. Your left hand, always put your left hand on your heart first, and then the right hand on top of it. Feel it. Feel that heartbeat. Feel each and every heartbeat. You will see when that anger is about to arise, your heartbeat will be pumping really quick, very fast. It beats fast and fast and faster. That is when it reminds you, I'm going to burn you. I'm going to burn you now. If you're not aware, if you're not mindful, I will burn you up all the way, and I burn you to become barbecue. Okay? Don't let it. When you have that, feel that heartbeat is getting faster, take a deep breath. As much as you want, because it's free. Deep breath until you calm. Calm yourself down. And if you cannot stay calm, walk away. Go find a corner and breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. It's okay to run away, because we are practicing. We are beginners. It's okay to run away. Okay? And then right there you will have peace. Later on, if you want to talk about it, when he's calm, when he's calm, you're more than welcome to walk out and talk in a good manner. Okay? That's all we need to do. And imagine if all the family in this world are doing the same thing every morning by telling the universe that today is going to be my peaceful day, and practice the same way every day. Ask each other, how was your day? Did you practice it? How was it? Are you at peace? We keep reminding ourselves and our family members that create a very positive, a big impact to this world. And that is when loving kindness, compassion, and peace will shower out from the universe, so that all beings will be benefit of it. Because this universe has been receiving so much hate, anger, delusion, greedy, all you name it. That is why we receive all kind of disasters and much more. It's not pandemic alone is not enough, not yet. Still have many more is even stronger. We wouldn't want to wait to go through all that. We don't want to go through all that. Instead, we have to prepare ourselves now. So will we prepare ourselves starting from today?
Yes.
Thank you so much. All right. May you all be well, be happy, and be peaceful. Thank you. And thank you for all the love and hospitalities that you are coming out for us, even weekdays like this. We appreciate it so much. And with all this love, we will continue our walk towards DC and walk with all of us, with all of you, until the end of our life. Thank you. Can we invite the Venerable monks for the bracelet? We need to come out here to tie all these people up. So make sure you are not escaping to walk into Washington Dixie with us. This peace bracelet means whenever you look at it, it reminds you that you have met the monks. And he reminds me that have to be patient, mindful, loving kindness, compassion, so that peace can bloom. That's what it means, okay? And if you already got one or got many, please don't ask for more, because at first when I started out from Fort Worth, Texas, I brought like 1,000 pieces. 1,000 pieces. And I thought this is more than enough. Now guess what? 100,000 of pieces are already gone. And we are ordering more and more, and all our volunteers are keep making it every day. And the numbers keep growing. So we're happy to share, because this is something that is remind all of us to practice. This is something that in connection between all of us here. So we are grateful for that too. We still have more inside. Ajahn, would you please come out and when you receive the bracelet, please make a way out so that the people behind can come and receive it. Please don't ask for pictures at this time, because there are so many people. Okay? I need bracelet. I need monks. I didn't know that I have this sense of humor. Can somebody check at the RV for me, please? Oh, he have a lot right there. If you got one already, please make a way out so the other can come. Remember, before you leave, please think of all the beings here in sanctuary and transfer your merits to them, okay?